Despite all the extensive
Look who's here,
preparation.
everyone.
Oh, Marcy. I am so sorry, but you see, we're preparing for a family celebration.
Well,
No, see, I invited her, Dorian. I thought it would be nice if she were here to celebrate with the family.
I see.
Uh-huh.
All right, then. Marcy, come. Let's get you a drink.
Hey. You gonna be okay? All right?
Yeah, I'm fine tonight.
Sweetheart, just try not to worry too much about tomorrow.
I'm going to school, Mom. Everybody's going to be staring at me and talking about me behind my back.
I know it's gonna be tough, but you know what? Why don't you try what your Aunt Dorian does all the time?
And what's that?
Oh, you know, tell yourself that you're a Cramer woman and you can get through anything.
Does that really work?
No, I mean, it has for me, honestly. It has. We Cramers, we're a tough breed.
And I'm lucky to be a part of that. And now, Langston is too.
Yeah.
We're having a party?
Isn't it wonderful?
Are there snacks?
I think the chances are excellent, but ask your mother and share with Sam.
Come on, Sam. Come on.
I just want to see my newest niece.
I've never had an aunt before.
You never had one like this one before. I couldn't make up my mind which of these two writers would be your favorite, so I got them both.
Langston Hughes and Oscar Wilde. I love them both. Thank you so much, Addie.
Oh, it's Aunt Addie from now on.
And do you have a pediatrician yet?
Mine moved away, but Dr. Joplin gave me a list.
I'd like to see that list. I want to be assured that my grandniece or nephew has the best care possible, and I know all the best people.
Dr. Lord,
Excuse me.
I have something for you.
Oh, why, thank you, Marco.
I took it myself and thought it was a good time to give it to you.
Oh, my, how beautiful. And just think, Langston and I have a lifetime of happy memories like this ahead of us.
This is your niece, Langston. Mm-hmm. This is Dorian Lord, who wants to adopt her. Are you clear on what to do?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Then let's get you ready. Nigel,
Yes, Mr. Buchanan.
would you take Mr. Montez to the guest house so he can shower up and change into the clothes that we bought him?
Very good, sir. This way.
So, did you get a hold of Natalie?
No, she's not picking up. Have you seen her again since the whole...
Since she gave me an earful? No. But I know her very well. She's avoiding me.
Hope she's not avoiding me. She wasn't exactly thrilled with me going along with this whole thing. Just wait till she finds out he's a murderer.
But she was just fine when the two of you were defrauding the entire Buchanan family, right?
She was never fine with it, Clint. Natalie's still suffering. You have no idea how much.
Jared loves me, and he will find me.
Well, last I heard, he's out of the country.
Yes, he is, and as soon as he gets back, he's gonna want to know where I am.
You're right. He will. And you're gonna tell him.
I hope you like it.
I love it. It was so thoughtful of you.
Well, that's how he is. It's kind of why I'm with him.
Would you give us just a moment alone, please? I want to thank you once again for this beautiful gift. And I'd like to remind you that I am a trained physician, and if you ever hurt that girl, I will take a very sharp instrument and cut out your heart.
Got it.
Good.
I was telling Dorian that I'm going to start meeting with pediatricians, so I thought maybe if you'd want to join me.
Look, you're the baby's mother. I'm sure you'll pick out a great one.
It's weird Starr having a baby.
It's a perfectly beautiful natural phenomenon, Jack. I could tell you about it.
I know where babies come from. And it's not from a stork or a cabbage patch like parents try to tell you.
Okay, hey, but you see all those brownies up there, Jack? Man, go check them out.
I'm out of here.
Hey, dude, you're forgetting something.
Come on. Come on, Sam.
Go on.
Want to go to Brownie?
There you go.
Okay, Mama, that was close. Honestly, Blair, get with the times.
So, you and Dorian good?
Great. So what's the latest on what that psycho told you?
Delphina's a psychic, not a psycho. And I printed out a list of every Montes.
That seems like a waste of trees, huh? Now that you're getting your own family here in Lambview?
Jared, I wasn't sure you could do this. Springing Langston's uncle from prison, then playing hardball with the money.
Well, I did it for Natalie. Just nothing I wouldn't do for her.
Oh, so this wasn't about remorse or you trying to make amends?
Nothing I do will make a difference, Clint. You've made that crystal clear. I'm just hoping this plan works for you and you get B.E. back from Dorian Lord. Then maybe you'll let Natalie back in your life again?
The gentleman in question is getting dressed, sir, but I'm wondering if I should secure the silver.
As far as I know, Mr. Montez is not a thief.
Nope. No thief. Just a murderer. Not for manslaughter, either. Clint, I hope you know you ordered me to spring a lifer.
¿Pensaste que llamadas eran gratis aquí?
¿Cuánto? ¿Cuánto tienes? Nothing, but if you let me make that phone call. Vamos. Dale. No vas a hablar con nadie por mucho tiempo, ¿eh?
Honey, of course I want you here with me. Look, I'm just thinking about Christian. I mean, because if he tries to find you, he'll call the apartment.
I have my cell phone.
Yeah, but look, you're already so upset, and I really think staying here would just make it much worse.
Why?
Well, you know, I haven't really talked about it much, but things are still bad between Jessica and Natalie.
I have no idea why Jessica let Natalie move in here. I mean, especially if she blames Jared and Natalie for what happened to Nash. Because if anybody ever did anything to Christian, I would be out for blood. Because Jessica just has a different way of dealing with things.
Yeah. Whew. You have no idea.
You're gonna let me talk to Jared?
You really are stupid, Natalie.
But you just said...
Natalie, the whole point is to keep you two apart. To rip you from each other's arms like you did Nash and me.
Nash wouldn't want you.
You don't know a thing about Nash. You just shut up. Jessica didn't know him either. He loved me. He fell in love with me. He was my soulmate. And you took him away from me. And now I'm gonna make you suffer the way I'm suffering.
You don't think that I already am being locked down here?
One down, one to go.
What are you gonna do to Jared?
Aren't you listening? It's what you're going to do to Jared.